Why is it rotating? I don't... Mom, which way's up? Which way's up? Which way's up? Which way's up? Which way's down? Hello everyone, my name is DarkRubberNeck and welcome back to Space Engineers. And will you look at this beauty? After I finished my last episode, I did the other side because, as you know, when watching it, you would have noticed that I kind of stuffed up and didn't think about the other side when I was putting things together. I just kind of threw everything together and hoped for the best. So, you know, afterwards I'm like, okay, I'll spend the next, I don't know however long it was, putting it all together. And I did that. I did just that. Oh yes, that's right. I wanted to go put in a remote control block. Obviously, I didn't finish everything. I just, you know, didn't think of everything. I did give it a tiny test run. But that was mainly to test to see, well, if it actually flew. That was it. I basically took it off of the stilts. And we put that there, and then we go. Yes, it should be. Is that going to be finishing it? I mean, it's got the repair thing on it. It is finished, right? Yes, it is. Okay, it's just not exactly very noisy today. Point. Okay. Now, I do not know how well it will fly because when I jumped into it, it felt a little sluggish. I'm not too sure if I was just imagining things. So what I was thinking is when I got on this time, I would basically give it a test run by trying to fly into orbit, see if that would work, you know what I mean? You know, nothing too serious. Just a quick flight to see if it worked. I mean, it's not like it would break if I took it up there, right? I mean, I'd have to be pretty clumsy to accidentally break the bloody thing. I think this thing looks bloody amazing. It actually looks pretty damn hardcore, it does. I mean, I really like its appearance. I'm worried that if I'm going to be forced to throw in more thrusters, that it will ruin the really cool appearance that it has. I mean, oh, well, I didn't put them on right, but the idea of throwing these batteries on the side really made it, you know, made it look. I just really like the design here. It wasn't really supposed to look this cool. It was just, you know, throw a whole bunch of thrusters onto the side. Although when I started editing this, I laughed at myself. I mean, 3 large storages, that's not really that much, you know what I mean? But, you know, wait, what have I done? What have I, okay. Rotate around. Turn the thrusters up. Uh-oh. Why isn't it not moving? Okay, this is strange. It's not even trying to move. I know this thing flies. Wait, now it's moving? But I'm pushing forwards and nothing's working. Okay, that's... stop it. Where's the sound? What is going on? Okay, something has gone horribly wrong. I think I'm gonna have to reset. Okay, hopefully I've just fixed whatever problem was causing the thrusters to play up. It shouldn't have done that. Like, the thrusters just weren't working, it would seem. However, this time I will try separating the thrusters, large atmospheric. Okay, atmo thrusters. Whoa, that's okay. Atmo thrusters and iron thrusters. Yeah, come back. Iron thrusters. Okay, now we'll put them in a menu. Actually, I should probably put landing gear in the menu too. Landing. Oh, they're already in menu. Anyway. We want groups, landing gear. We'll do switch lock, and we'll do power. Now this will be on off, and this will be on off. Okay. Now I will also go down here to put those bloody 2 blocks back on, because you know I kind of lost them when I had to restart. Remote. Put remote, Mr. Remote Control, right? Is that the correct way around? So hard to see sometimes. Okay, I'll just hope that's the right way. And then camera. Camera. There. Mr. Camera? Yes? And did I put the color right? Yes, I did. Now that that's done, we'll save again, just in case it decides to exploderize itself this time. Again. So, over here we'll also go... where's those remote blocks? Camera. View and remote block. Control. Okay. Now, we want to unlock the thrusters. No, I mean unlock the thingamajiggy. Okay, turn off that. Okay, I don't know what I've just done. Turn those thrusters off, and then on again. Unlock. Thrusters. Why won't you do as you're told? I don't understand. If I was to take control of the thrusters, let's say up thrusters, do they have enough power? Why don't I see anything coming out of them? What's going on? Why is there an atmo thruster on? Okay, this is really getting to be confusing. I know I had enough thrusters beforehand. I know I did. Okay, atmo thrusters, we'll delete that because something went really weird with the thrusters. Thrusters. Large atmospheric thrusters right there. Yes, they're all in the correct menu. Atmo thrusters. Yes. Iron thrusters. Iron thrusters. Yes. And they won't do anything. Okay, let's just try throwing in some more thrusters. Just to try. Just to try. I need steel plates. I don't understand what's going on because I know this works. I gave it. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I gave it like a quick test flight thingamajiggy. It hovered on its own, and then I was able to control it. I moved it. It was slow, but I moved it around. So I know this definitely works. Put that there. I think is that. Wait, what the I'm not in creative mode? The hell is going on? I never swapped over to creative mode. I built everything out of what the Okay, this is confusing me. Okay, I can honestly tell you that I'm 100% confused. One, I never swapped over to creative after I finished recording last episode. I continued building as what I did, you know, letting the nanite factory to build everything that I was placing down. So the fact that somehow I got into creative mode has me absolutely stumped. That's not to say that I didn't think of swapping over to creative mode because, well, I wasn't thinking of swapping to creative mode for this. I was thinking of swapping to creative mode before this episode because, well, you know that mining base I built? As I was editing the last video, I found myself disgusted by it, and for the longest time I couldn't figure out why. And then it hit me. I don't like the nanite miner. I feel like it feels like it's cheating, if you know what I mean. If I want to build a miner, I want to build lots and lots of drills. So I was thinking the whole base there was built thanks to nanite mining, you know, the resources taken and all that. So I feel like that base was basically cheat built. So what I want to do is I want to get onto creative, put in a whole bunch of high explosives and just blow the place sky high on camera. But before this episode started, I'm like, I'll do it another episode. I'll just completely ignore that base this episode and blow it up on another episode. But yeah, I was thinking of going into creative mode just to blow that base up because, you know, I felt like I cheat built it. But, you know, I basically decided, you know, I don't want to use nanite miner anymore. I think it's a horrible thing for me to use in a series like this. I feel like I'm cheating. But I can honestly tell you, not once did I swap over to creative mode. And that's why I'm extremely confused. Although another reason why I quickly quit and turned off creative, I had to kill the app because all sounds disappeared. No bips, no nothing. There's something really weird going on with the sound. Still no thrusters. Yeah, still no thrusters. Turn that off. Yes, still no thrusters. We'll turn iron off. Still no thrusters. So we'll turn them on. Wait, what do you mean autopilot enabled? I didn't click autopilot. Where the hell did that come from? Okay, so some things are going really weird this episode, you know. Somehow it's in creative mode, I don't know why. I'm missing audio, I don't know why. Things are extremely screwy, I didn't expect recording to go this weird. I don't know why. Maybe something in the last patch messed around with my game, I don't know why. Why do I keep saying I don't know why? I don't know why. We'll put twice the thrusters in hopes that that works. And you know, even if there wasn't anything wrong with the thrusters, like even if I didn't have enough upwards thrust to move, the thing should still have moved forwards and backwards and all that, because there was enough rotation to allow it to rotate, which would mean when I was pushing forwards and backwards, it should have still moved forwards and backwards, but it didn't. Which, like I said, leaves me confused as what's going on. Why won't it fly? Oh, that's right. I think when I started to build the extra stuff, I found that I had a shortage of some mining materials. And I had to go into the refinery to go and tell it to build some extra stuff. So yes, that's why it's building a little slower than it should be, because I've run out of materials. You know these solar panels? Well, they're a real bitch to make because they take tons and tons of stuff to make. Turns out I'm an idiot. Like always. Turns out I was using an older version of the mod which used a ridiculously crazy amount of resources to make. Which is why each time I made one it was, well, extremely difficult for me to make one. And although I had subscribed to the newer mod and unsubscribed to the old one, I forgot to swap them over. Yeah, that was not too bright of me. Fly? Fly? Surely this is enough bloody... Why won't it fly? Why have I lost complete control of it? I can't even use my gyroscope now. Wait, autopilot enabled? Why did the autopilot enable? What about if I control it through 4? Remote control block? Where the hell is this autopilot? Off. Okay. Wait, are you why I... You mean that remote control block was the reason why I couldn't control this bloody thing? This whole time was because of a bloody remote control block. Okay, I am annoyed. I am very annoyed. But look, it flies now. Thought maybe it was power requirements. Maybe I wasn't outputting enough power. Maybe I wasn't outputting enough thruster. And it was just that, for some strange reason, the autopilot block was refusing me access to everything. I don't understand. The autopilot block didn't used to do that, so why is it doing it now? I don't know. Heck, whenever you put down the remote control block, the autopilot didn't automatically go on, so why did it automatically go on this time? Make sure I come to a complete stop. Yes, it looks a little strange having all those extra thrusters on it now. But it does seem like I might need those thrusters because it does seem to be taking a bit of effort to come to a stop. What the hell? Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the glitchless Enterprise. Very glitchy. So glitchy, it is glitched. Can I fall through the world? That's a fortunate no. That still doesn't change the fact that this episode is extremely glitchy. Sounds going, autopilots activating. Heck, I could swore that I have way enough thrusters to land this thing without crashing. I mean, I had half as many thrusters aiming downwards beforehand, and this thing landed perfectly fine beforehand. Just me adding the extra thrusters was, you know, I added the extra ones because that autopilot block was making things wonky. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. This episode is really frustrating. You got a leopard suit. Now I can have all my kinky dreams. Ha ha ha. Is it gonna land on my head? Squish me! Squish me! Please don't squish me. Seriously, don't squish me. Yoink. Now we fly away to a faraway land on a magical journey to see the leopard-skinned man. The leopard-skinned man? Why, he's that guy with the ship that keeps crashing for no reason. I think you're talking about me. Is that a rock that I can... No, it's not. It's something I can go splat against. Hopefully it hasn't rolled downhill or anything like that. Hopefully it hasn't rolled downhill or anything like that. Where'd it go? Wait, what? What? You monster. You monster. Okay, I am getting extremely frustrated. Well, glitchy episodes are very rare, but this glitchy, I rarely ever have one. Wait, I can cheat these unknown signals? I can save at an unknown signal and load each time I click it. Oh my god, that is so cheatsy. Oh my god, that is the cheatiest cheat I've ever cheated. But yeah, this episode is extremely glitchy and extremely unproductive. I mean, yeah, sure, I found out that the remote block is wonky. It's activating autopilot when it shouldn't be. And I've added more thrusters and stuff like that, and I've built more components, and yo, this episode is freaking annoying the crap out of me. I mean, I am really frustrated. Really frustrated. Okay, we'll grab this unknown signal. Hey, at least I learned that I could technically cheat. Oh, at least I think I can. I'll find out once I click this unknown signal. Yep, I can cheat alright. Unless it's always says, you know, try your luck elsewhere each time I grab it. Hopefully, this time, no more glitches. Hopefully this time, it's working fine. No disappearing body, no plane, airplane thingy-majiggy, aircraft, spaceship, whatever the hell it is, that doesn't want to land when it should be landing. No weirdness, no nothing. Yeah, right. With the way things are this episode, there's a fat chance of that happening. I mean, first sound problems, autopilot problems, body disappearing problems, thruster problems. I'm gonna cry now. It's a very sad episode. Technically, I know this flies, even if it doesn't want to fly very well. What I want to do from the beginning was to see if it could go into space. Now, I'm pretty sure I've added more than enough thrusters to get it into space. So the question is, will it go into space now? Wait, what? What? Oh, you son of a... Okay, block, remote. And then we'll turn you on off. Wait, can I do autopilot on off? Okay. Oh, that's better. That'll work too. Oh, wait, what's going on? Why is it falling? I mean, seriously, look at this. Press down once. Press down once. Press down once. I just keep... What? Why are the side thrusters not working? Okay, so we've got one problem kind of figured out. These two side thrust... Wait, what's going on? Hey. Wait, what? Fly! What is wrong with you, you stupid ship? Okay, autopilot off. But then as soon as I turn autopilot off, it starts falling. And the side thrusters don't work. And now they do work. And now they don't work. Wait. So they work? And I want to go up. But they don't work with my dampeners? What is going I think I'm starting to cry. I am very confused. Oh, this is the worst episode ever. Okay, they're all on. Okay, yes, they're all on. Okay. So, when landing, do not rely on inertial dampeners because our inertial dampeners currently a glitchy, right? If I go down, dampeners aren't doing anything. But then if I hold up, it's enough to stop. Okay. So inertial dampeners are pretty much useless right now. That I know. But this whole episode was to test to see if this thing was space capable. So, let's go. Space.
Sometimes it appears that
I love this cockpit. I love it a lot.
when our senses and our minds will no longer respond to moderate stimulation.
Whee! Wow, this ship actually looks pretty damn cool. Am I going? Yeah, there we go. Why is it rotating? I don't... Mom, which way's up? Which way's up? Which way's up? Which way's up? Which way's down? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, no. What are you doing, you stupid ship? Okay. It doesn't matter. We'll work it. I don't know what happened. I don't like it. I'll just... Yeah. Let's just not do any fancy flying and just go straight up. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Yeah. I'm gonna cry. Seriously. It seems like every attempt to go into the sky causes this ship to try to explode itself. I don't know how many times I've loaded. I don't know how this game got onto creative mode. I don't know how it's done anything. Oh my god, what's wrong with this game? I'm laughing and I'm crying. This is so horrible. I'm not even pretending to laugh and cry. This is actually a serious laugh and cry because it's freaking crazy. Now, I am not planning to save once I reach space because I don't want this thing to go into space. I just want to make sure it is space capable. You know, I want to make sure it can get into space. So my next objective would be to attempt to land it. Keyword on attempt. Because as you've all seen, this ship is probably not going to survive landing. Not with how glitchy it's being anyway. I'm still losing power despite my iron thrusters should be kicking in. Okay, we're half power. I am gaining height, yes? Yes. Gravity is lowering. Time isn't too bad. So long as I don't reach 0, I should be fine. Okay. My iron thrusters aren't kicking over or don't have enough power. Well, what do we do then? We try to land in the correct spot. That's what. Oh, maybe if this thing can survive a landing, I might be able to recover some stuff from my crash site. Come to a stop ship. Would greatly appreciate it. Wish I put some lighting on this thing. You know, headlights. Okay. Now we just need to make a safe landing. Safe landing. Nothing too serious. Just be careful. Why is it not going down? I'm holding the down button. First it doesn't. First all it does is go down, and now it doesn't want to go down at all. Oh, this is really annoying the crap out of me. Land safely. Land safely. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen this ship. I know I wanted to put it back together and get it back out into space, but at the moment, I'm gonna need some serious thruster power on that thing. I mean, even if I managed to put it back together, holy crap, just what would I need to get this thing actually in the air? Yeah, I know I gotta be very careful with this. Why are you not going down? Go down! Why is it when I rely on dampeners, you do nothing but go down, but the moment I'm gonna strangle you, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, stop. Very sensitive. Okay, guys, the ship is driving me insane. But considering I was already insane, that should hopefully not be too much of an issue, right? Not like there's anyone on this game for me to go on a homicidal killing spree with. So, no problem there. The only temptation would be for me to build a fighter ship and, you know, try to shoot down some of these super gremlins and stuff that are hovering around the place. Okay, this says we are not lined up in the slightest. But I'll ignore it anyway. Go tilt it, and still not working. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? Ah, I was hoping it would. Bugger! Tilt. Wait, why is it going up when I'm pushing down? How does that work? Go down! Go down, I say! Why won't you listen to me? You're the most useless ship I've ever had. Why are you going up? Stop going up! What are you doing? How does this work? How does this make any logical sense? What we want to do is throw that in there, 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 that in there. 200. Oh, I'll take that. I'll happily take that. Should have plenty of power. I mean, this thing has solar panels on the roof, right? There's not... Oh, I think I'll leave that gravel there. So it's not like it's going to be lacking power. Got solar panels and batteries. Oh, a rover! Let's take a look at the rover! It's got solar panels on the roof! Does it have anything in there? It's got nothing in there. It's a rover! Let's see. And we go in here. Does it drive? Yes, it drives. It seems to drive better than my last rover. That's saying something. Wow, it actually drives really well considering my last rover. Maybe I should make all my rovers super wide. Well, I'm surprised it's not full power, what with how long it's been sitting out in the sun for. Let's see the batteries. Max stored power is... Wait, current stop. Okay, it is full power. Okay, it is full powered. It's been sitting out in the sun and is now full powered. It's just the reason the batteries aren't saying full is because it's nighttime. Okay, this has actually been... If you ignore the really glitchiness that this episode has been, this is actually surprisingly fun. Once you got over the glitchiness. And this thing is dipping for some strange reason. Stupid inertial dampeners. But it is flying, so the weight's not a problem. The weight is definitely not a problem. Just gotta make sure I monitor my downwardsness, because otherwise it will crash land, and I do not want that. I still have to find some solution for getting into space, because clearly I didn't have enough power to get into space. But everything's going good so far. Wow, this episode's so screwy. Kind of wish I had myself a fighter just so I can take revenge against all these ships for this glitchy episode. But at least I learned some things. Don't trust the remote control block. Don't trust any thrusters when things are playing up. Hopefully next patch, all these glitches will be smoothed out and I won't have to worry about this thing exploderizing. I know this thing has plenty of power for, well, traveling within atmosphere. It's just that... Oh, look, I can see the Jolly Roger. Just that this has just been really screwy and upsetting. It's been really upsetting. So many glitches. So many problems. Oh my god. It's a nightmare. Sometimes it makes you really wish you were in space and not on the planet. Because that way, glitches wouldn't be so much of a problem in space. They just happen. You got so much smoothness to travel around it. You don't have to worry about things exploderizing. Because, so long as you don't aim directly at the asteroids, you don't have to worry about exploderizing. And I'm falling out of the sky again. So when I'm trying to land at that ship, it's extremely difficult to land because it refuses to go down on me. But yet when I don't want to land, it tries its hardest to pull it down. I am confused. I am generally confused. When I don't want to go down, it goes down. But when I want to go down, it doesn't go down. This is extremely confusing. Maybe it's the aerodynamics mod. Like, maybe it's conflicting. I mean, I haven't got any of the aerodynamics wings. I'm pretty sure I have the aerodynamic mod turned on, but I might not. But if it is on, maybe it's somehow conflicting with my ship somehow. I don't know. And going down. Going down. Going down. Maybe I should install some wings on this thing, to help it fly. Oh, I'm already on the ground. I didn't even notice. And landed it. Yay! Now I don't have any means of connecting to my base because I don't have any pipes to connect to my base with. Yay! Okay. So, if I want to install any mods, it'd be some extra powered thrusters for, crossing that gap between planet and space. But otherwise, this episode has been kind of successful. When I say kind, is that I've managed to learn how to work through these glitches so far. But otherwise, oh my god, this episode has been extremely frustrating and silly, and oh my god. If you guys enjoyed this episode, maybe you want to give hints on what the hell I'm doing wrong. Seriously, what am I doing wrong? Otherwise, hit the like and subscribe button or share it with your friends. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, no. What are you doing, you stupid ship? Okay. It doesn't matter. We'll work it. I don't know what happened.